You can call them deities, spirit guides, or paranormal experiences. Whatever name you have for it, many people call these events as being unexplainable and out of reach, saying there is no way to understand or that these things don't even exist. This is not true. However, for everyone, some have the ability to connect with an understanding of the supernatural. I am one of those people, here to bridge the gap between the supernatural and those who yearn to know the secret it hides. I will be doing this podcast series by episodes in a story time format for you to better understand the experiences of the supernatural, deities, archetypes, but I will be putting them in the format of a story time. The point of doing these videos, or even writing this, is to show you different excerpts, peeks in of the paranormal or of the explainable that I have learned through my experiences, and even secondhand experiences from my own ancestors and family and people I've helped along the way. I will do more than just teach you through storytelling. I can also, through my storytelling, give you the keys to harnessing your biggest dreams and desires by way of spirit guides and the supernatural. There has been a pulling in my spirit for many years now to tell my story, as I have a lot of perspective on the issue and important stories involving spiritual and unseen, or some may even call it paranormal events. The truth on this subject sometimes burns within me, and I yearn to unveil the many mysteries I've learned throughout the years. A part of me, I must say, was reluctant to tell the story because it is a private issue. Not everyone is going to understand, and not everyone are willing to listen. Maybe this story are for those that are the woken, that have awakened, that understands the things that are not easily explained. You may not be able to explain them in words, but your spirit knows exactly what you mean and understand. With this story is like a treasure that I hold dear to my heart, and it was something I had to put a lot of thought before sharing it publicly. Still, there was another part of me very driven to tell this story, primarily because my guides tell me there is a message in this for someone out there whom decides to listen. I know that perhaps not everyone who hears this story will be receptive to what is being said. But I am confident that the universe will put this story in the path of those who need to hear it, read it, or even understand it. My message will be just what it needs to be for whoever needs to know it. I have faith in the wisdom of my spirit guides and know that they can foresee what is best, and they see those of you who are listening now in search of something bigger, something more meaningful in life. Then this story is for you. I know, there are those who are skeptical about the spiritual helpers of wisdom from beyond. Some simply don't believe. A lot of people are guarded and weary of the supernatural, and that's understandable. The very word supernatural means that it is an event or being that exists outside the laws of nature. And this is not impossible or difficult for many people to believe, especially without proof. This story offers one level of proof, but you might be thinking that it isn't enough because it isn't something you can experience or see with the physical eye. If you keep listening, I will do more than just tell you what I know and have experienced. If this resonates with you, I will say you will start to feel the tingling in your hands, the tingling all over your body. You will start to intuitively, spiritually feel the connection to your own spirit guides. You will start to experience the enlightenment and help from your spirit guides or deities. This can be more than just a story, but an experience for you to take with you on your life journey. This will be a story of how spiritual beings are real and how to invoke or channel them to work with spirituality or a spiritual practice. So come with me on this journey, and we'll be going on this journey by visiting the different deities or archetypes, our spirit guides. And you will see how they will help you in your life, in your relationships. Some of these deities, goddesses, you will identify with in your personal situation, through love, through relationship. This will be the journey we will begin. And you will find out how magic, the magic that you have inside, and also the magic that is conjured on your behalf. So come with me on this journey.